Just starting. What is that?
Unleash your inner baker.
Okay. Trying to get this camera settled. Okay. I'm so excited. I've got a KitchenAid, but this Bosch mixer, I'm just starting to see it all over the place. So I got one because it top loads, and the KitchenAid doesn't. You know, it's got that big heavy head on top of it. This thing, that, and it gets in the way of when you're wanting to put stuff into the bowl. Anyway, it just ends up making a big mess, and the bowl is smaller. What did you say this bowl was? A 4 or a 3.5, and that's the new mixer is the Bosch is a 6. So that's pretty neat. Tell me what's different. Making y'all dizzy. I'd help out, but I'm in my house coat, so yes, I'm in my house coat.
How it's supposed to work. It sticks down good.
Yeah, it's also got suction cups underneath it, so it's not going to move when you've got a heavy load in there and you're trying to make it go. And this, they say it's a wonderful bread hook. In fact, the KitchenAid with its hook will put twice the amount of gluten into your bread dough than you can work into by hand. This thing will put, what did I say, 6 to 8 times the gluten in your bread. So that's a plus. Okay. This is attached to the machine. This, you can put all kinds of attachments here. Blenders. What did I say? I should have had all this written down. Blender. You can put an ice cream maker here. Grinder.
Everything.
A shredder. There's all kinds of attachments that you can buy for this thing. But this is what I'm loving. This bowl, this open bowl concept. And this, all you have to do is just cover it up. You know, when you get through putting your ingredients in here, just put this lid on. And even this top part of the lid will come up, open. There you go. It'll open up. So, okay. Let's see. It's got a scraper, a dough scraper. You know how on the KitchenAid, most mixers like that, you have to stop the machine and dig down into your bowl and scrape to make sure that you get the flour and all that other stuff up. Not with this. This'll keep it off the walls for you so that you don't have to do that. I'm excited about that. Because you know that takes time to stop and start, stop and start. Oh, they even gave you a little scraper. And some books. I don't speak French. Oh, accessory. I'm going to get in trouble with that one. The machine book itself, which is nice, so you don't have to get the manual online. And then the baking book itself. Oh, it will do up to how many cookies? In one batch, on one of these videos I watched about it, she pulled out 138 cookies. This thing will flat take the dough for making cookies, which is neat.
Did you want to put this over here?
Oh, a juicer also. Do what?
Did you want to put this over here and put that there?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, Larry's gonna take and move. I need to have an area to put this thing. So he's gonna take these coffee makers. You can leave the
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing.
lamp. I think it's a black cord. And move the coffee maker station over here on the desk area. Oh. Yeah. I've got cookies. Anyway, we'll get it all set up. But I got attachments to go with it. I got cake paddles, which are thinner because it doesn't take, it's got a metal driver with it, because it doesn't take as much, you know, to mix cake batter as it does cookie dough. And these are thicker, which makes it nice. And this is the bowl scraper. That's gonna be wonderful. I'm gonna like that. See how it goes in there. It's that gray part. See how one goes up against the side and the other one goes down at the bottom? Cool. Gonna like that. So, yeah, you can get the bowl scraper, which I got. Citrus juicer. Oh, pasta rollers. Shredder. A vacuum blender. Yeah, that pasta roller thing ought to be neat. The ice cream maker, which your ice cream will fit in here, and you'll have a bucket that'll go in there, and it makes 1.5 quarts of ice cream, and you'll just set it in there, and then you pour your ice and a little bit of water and salt, just like you would in one of those old-time hand cranks or the little electric ones that we used to have. And it makes it just like you normally would. And you can make a batch every 20 minutes. That's how. This is how many? 800?
800 watts.
800 watts motor. And I think KitchenAid is 6. Even though the KitchenAid is still powerful. So, yeah, there's just lots of things here. Ah, here it all is right there, or a bunch of them. And they have universal parts, apparently. I'm not quite sure about all that yet. That you can buy attachments for this. So, anyway, when I do something, I'm probably going to make some cupcakes here tomorrow. I'll bring you along and we can play together. So anyway, I just wanted to get this unboxed. And salt, just like you would in one of those old-time hand cranks or the little electric ones that we used to have. And it makes it just like you normally would. And you can make a batch every 20 minutes. That's how. This is how many? 800?
800 watt.
800 watts motor. And I think KitchenAid is 6. Even though the KitchenAid is still powerful. So, yeah, there's just, gosh, there's just lots of things here. Ah, here it all is right there, or a bunch of them. And they have universal parts, apparently. I'm not quite sure about all that yet. That you can buy attachments for this. So, anyway, when I do something, I'm probably going to make some cupcakes here tomorrow. I'll bring you along and we can play together. So anyway, I just wanted to get this unboxed. It's got whisk, the whisk attachments. Well, I guess that's it for right now. Anyway, I told Larry, I said, well, now you know what to get me for birthdays and Christmas and just fun times. So I guess that's it. Say bye, Larry.
Bye, Larry.
He's getting me set up over here. We'll get it more organized tomorrow. So, y'all have a good evening. Bye.